afternoon, everyone. We are all welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. How are we doing? I hope our day is going on very well. We are all welcome. Today we are going to be looking at very important topic today, and I pray that you will find it useful for you. It's more or less like for people who are into network marketing mainly, but it also will help us with our general marketing. It will also help us with our general marketing. So today we are going to be looking at how to get clients. How do you get clients to join you? It's a pity I would like to share this on my page. I hope it does. So we're looking at the three most important tips how to get unlimited people for your network marketing. So that's what we're looking at today. So I hope you will actually have fun with me this afternoon. So you can greet if you're online, so that I can greet and welcome you today. Excellent afternoon. Who is online with me? Who is online with me? Greet, and then I welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast as we look at how to get unlimited people for your network marketing business. How do you get that? And I need to find how to go online to greet those of us. Okay, all right, Rosemary Olayinka, you're welcome. Welcome, Hope. Eke Juba, you're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. So we're going to be looking at three most helpful tips. Very easy to remember, but I'm going to take you through some things also to help you actually know. I'm dealing with network marketing, business people who need to get customers, who need to get leads. So you're welcome, Rosemary. Welcome, Hope, to this afternoon's broadcast. You know, I'm sure you know that one of the most significant challenges in business generally, and especially network marketing, you know, it's getting customers. Hello, Evelyn, you're welcome. Welcome, Pastor Evelyn, to this afternoon's broadcast. We're going to be a little brief, maybe in 20-30 minutes at most. We are through with today's broadcast, not 1 hour as usual. Greeting us from Wiesbaden in Germany, and it's a lovely weather this afternoon. So you're welcome. We're 1 hour ahead, so already it's like 2:08 and it's 1:08 in Nigeria. Welcome. All right, so how do you get customers? Unfortunately, most network marketing companies do not focus on this topic. They tend to rely, you know, on their downlines, network of friends and family, neighbors, co-workers, colleagues, you know, in recruiting and purchasing their products. But I want to ask us a question, especially for us in Nigeria. We have ShopRite. ShopRite is not indigenous in Nigeria. We have Game. Game is not indigenous in Nigeria. Welcome, Angie. You're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome, Esther. Let's even look at airlines. You know, we have Lufthansa Air, which is what I came to Germany with. We have British Airways. We also have, you know, United and all those, Delta and the co. Now, they are not based in Nigeria, but they have customers in Nigeria who are using them. Also, if you begin to think that your network marketing business is for your family, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers, then you will not go far. Think about it. If ShopRite remained only in South Africa, how far would it go? If he relied mainly on his neighbors, relied mainly on its friends and families, it can't go far. Welcome, Esther Samuel. So it's actually surprising up till today that the same old strategies have been passed down without any change, even in the presence of internet now. You know, people in network marketing, they will keep spamming their friends, their families, keep sending the same message over and over. You keep going to the same friend who is not interested in your product. You keep going to the same colleague who is not interested in your product or your network marketing business or your businesses. You keep going to the same person. You won't be able to go far. Today, I'm going to show you a few tips, just 3 tips that can help you to get more quality customers, more quality leads, to people that will buy from you, people who need to buy from you, you know, and then you can also start to do it and begin to teach your people to do it. Well, like I said, I'm going to be very fast today. I'm not going to take our time. We can ask our question. Welcome, Ify. You're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome, Olakalu. Welcome, Esther. Okay, I'm doing selfie, so I'm going to just be scrolling to see who is there. Welcome, Olakalu. Okay, so you're welcome. We're looking at 3 tips that can help you to get customers, you know, frequently and grow your business outside your family and friends, because that's when you begin to do business. So tip number 1, identify your target market and identify your ideal customer. Identify. You need to know whom the person is. You know, knowing your dream customer is one of the most important things you should do before you even plan to sell anything. Now, let me ask us. You have a school bag for, you know, all these ones they do, teddy bear, Barbie, all those children's school bags. You have it. I'm just giving you an example. You have it as your product. Then you now carry it to old people's home to go and sell. How many will you sell? How many will you be able to sell? Old people's home. Those who are great grandmothers, that, you know, are hardly seen and the rest. So you need to identify your customers. It is totally pointless to sell something to people who do not need or who do not want your product. Stop spamming your family and friends. You have a beautiful product and you're convinced that that product is good. Then why are you forcing somebody to buy it? You're not supposed to force somebody. People are supposed to look for you and buy those products from you. So to identify your target market for your network marketing product, you should understand what the needs and problems are in the market first. What are the needs of the people in the market? What are the problems that people are having? When you identify it, then it will help you. I just want to beg us of us, do not waste too much time figuring out the best product only to find out that nobody needs your product in the first place. You need to find out what do people need. When you find out what people's problems are, when you find out what people's needs are, then that's when you begin to start, you know, looking for those people and doing what will make those people look for you. So start by conducting what we call keyword research. You need to conduct keyword research. And remember what I'm saying. Family and friends are those you can stretch your hand and you reach. You stretch your hand, you reach your family. You stretch your hand, you reach your friend. But go beyond your circle. Go beyond your immediate reach. And that's why you need to do keyword research. You know, you need to install maybe like Google Chrome plugins such as Keywords Everywhere. You know, it's a Google search engine optimization, SEO. And then you can also do the vidIQ for your YouTube. You know, all these tools are free of charge there in the internet. You know, you don't worry about the cost. You can start using them free before you begin. When you have grown, then you now talk about buying them. Then the other ways you can also do search is by hashtag. Like if you're on Instagram or Facebook, or if you do hashtag, you will find out excuse me, what people are actually looking for. I need me to take my water. So you find out what people are looking for. Okay, that reminds me. For those of us who usually join me on Saturday, I didn't come with my dumbbells to Germany, but it's going to be my dumbbell. Can you see how the water bottle is? It has a place to hold hand, and it's 1 liter. So when I saw this bottle, I was so excited. I'm going to actually keep it and use it on Saturday. Join me on Saturday anyway. To use it for my dumbbell for exercises for those of us who are doing arm fat, you know, trimming. So do all this search and find out what people are looking for. For example, now I'm into forever living product business and I deal with middle-aged women. You know, now I'm going to still tell you what led me to dealing with middle-aged women. Now, what are middle-aged women looking for? What are people who are 40 years and above looking for? 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. What are they looking for? I have to use keyword research to find out what they are looking for. And each time I want to bring out any topic to talk about, I do keyword research to find out the highest number of search that people are looking for, because that's what will make me get people to listen to me. So you can now list down the top, all those words, all the hashtags, all the words that people are looking for. For example, you can take topics like, I can take menopause, menstrual pain, and then I'll do the keyword research on it, and then I'll go and find out the age group of people who are looking for it, if it has to do with me. Then another thing you need to do is also to list down the top influencers that are related to the problems your network marketing products can solve, to identify their audience too. You know, you list all those the influencers, people like Obama's wife, people like you know, all the influencers that are out there. If you're dealing with women, people that women normally look at and follow a lot, you know, first ladies in the nations where you are in, and some kind of musicians, and some kind of top business women that people are lucky, and the rest, you know, all those influencers. You list the problems, whatever your network marketing can do, like products that you have. Like for us, we have supplements, we have beauty, skincare, face care, you know, all that, anti-aging. So because I'm dealing with anti-aging, middle-aged people, and then I look for those influencers and look at what they are looking for. That's how to identify your market. If you don't have a market people are looking for, you will not be able to sell. That's the truth. You need to identify what are people looking for. What's the hot cake in town? What are people looking for? When you identify that market, then you now look into your own network marketing company. What are the products that can solve the problems that I have seen? What are some of our products? Like for us in Forever Living, there are people, what people are looking for. People are looking for menopausal issue. People are looking for anti-aging, you know, products that can help them. People are looking for products that can help them live healthy, have stamina, and the rest. So what do? I go to Forever Living product. What are the products that can help menopausal women? I get Vitalized Women, I get multi-marker, I get sexual enhancement one, I get maybe like jelly and the rest, and then I begin to research on it, and I begin to teach women on it, awareness on it, so that they will begin to know it. So that's one way, knowing your market. Then under this tip one also, you need to know who is your ideal client. You know, a lot of people make this mistake of thinking that the whole world when they have a product and you tell them, who is your product meant for? They say, it's meant for everybody. Let me to give you an example. I was in a class one time, and one woman was selling I think she was selling baby clothes. So our coach asked her and said, who is your ideal client? She said, everybody now. Grandmother will buy for granddaughter. Mother will buy for the daughter. Father will buy for daughter. And then the woman now asked her, so child will buy for child. You know, so because why you need to know whom your ideal client is because the language you will use for a woman that is 60 years old is not the language you will use for Yoppie 20 years old. Now, if I'm dealing with 20 years old audience, it's not the way I'm addressing you that I will address them. I will use some languages that they understand, you know, all those things now. Okay, so you need to know who is your ideal client. Who is it? There are about 30 questions that if I ask and you answer, I'll be able to help you to get your ideal clients. So if you time will not permit me, like I told us, I'm going to be very, very fast with today's broadcast. Time will not permit me to be able to do that. But you can DM me or ask me now in the comment section, and I'm going to be sending you those questions, and I can even coach you through to know whom your ideal client is. You know, you can also DM me. Just put ideal clients, please, and I will help you. I'll DM you and I'll coach you on how you'll be able to know who is your customer. Who should you deal with? And these questions, by the time I ask you those 30 questions, you will be able to know whom that person is. Because number one, you need to know, is he a woman? Is he a man? Number two, you should be able to come up with a name. You should know, of course, the age bracket of that person. And then you should be able to know some demographics about that person, some of the interests of that person, where the person hangs out, where the person is going, you know, the things that the person likes, the things that the person dislikes. Now you might be saying, is he one person? Yes, he's one person. When you get that one person, then you will now be able to multiply, because there are more than 5 million of me. Ngozi Achonwa. There are more than 5 million people who reason like me, who have interest, the same interest that I have, who have the same demographics that I have, who are, will, when something passes now, they will look out because they are like me. So there are so millions of people that are like you, but you need to identify that person in particular, one person. If you're able to identify that person, then you give that person a name, and with that name, as you're addressing that person, you're addressing so many people. I always tell people, I use something as an example anytime I'm trying to describe how important and how you'll be able to understand that you need an ideal client. For those of us who are Christians and those of us who are, have listened to Pastor Adeboye, he's our mentor. Pastor Adeboye, when he's giving his prophecy, he will say, there is someone here. That's how he will always say it. There is someone here. Because he's addressing someone. And when he says there is someone here, you will hear thousands of people saying, it's me, oh, it's me, oh, it's me, oh. Because that someone that he's addressing is a multiple of the same, people with the same interests. So that's how you identify your ideal client. There is someone for your product. If you look behind me, you will see my AG there. Very far, and my super green there. Now, if I'm selling my super green on my IG, there is someone that needs my IG. I'm not going to be going around the whole world looking for who needs IG. I will look for someone who needs to take care of her cardiovascular system, who needs stamina, who needs, for a good blood flow, for the person to have a good blood flow, who needs arginine to help the person with anti-aging. I'm looking for that someone. By the time I get that someone, you will find out that there are many people like that. So these are how you can get your ID client. Like I said, just put ID client, please, and then I will private chat you. And then you can also chat me on my number 0703 515 1642. And if you put ID client, please make sure you check your DM so that you'll be able to chat me more. You'll be able to see what I'm going to send to you. I'm going to privately send you my phone number and then also send you the questions you are supposed to answer. So, well, I got this from my coach, Eziamaka Odunze. Thanks to her, I give all kudos to her. She's the one that taught me ideal client avatar checklist. And it's even what I learned from her I'm using to also teach us. So, I'm going to send that to you, and then you will be able to, I'll just ask you, type in those questions that you need, and then I'll be able to coach you to be able to know whom your ideal client is. There are about 30 questions, and then you'll be able to say the name of that person and have a storyline of whom your ideal client is. Like I always tell people, I know whom my ideal client is. My ideal client is Nkechi Okafor. She's 55 years old, and she resides in Lekki, Lagos, and she's a businesswoman who also has a paid job she's doing. She has her PP. I can go on and tell you the television station she watches, who her influencers are, how she is, whether she can afford my product and my main product that she likes. And you will find out from me, all the sales I've been doing are related round. I can even see somebody here now. If he is in UK, if he is one of my ideal clients, if he is in Nigeria, I'm sure if he will be living around Lekki or places that are like Lekki, and if he is between 40 to 60 years old, do you understand? So that's my ideal client. If you look at Pastor Evelyn now, Pastor Evelyn is my ideal client. She's online here with me today. All the things that I'll talk about, Neko Kafo, you will see that they are related to Pastor Evelyn. Because I identified the Neka, that's why I'm able to get Pastor Evelyn, I'm able to get Ifi, Ngozi Meke, all these people were my customers who now became my downlines. And it's true, people that I don't know. In fact, I've only met Pastor Evelyn because we met when she came down for her sister's birthday, So that's how I could have met. I've never met Ifi face to face. These are people who are thousands of miles. Imagine, I'm in Lagos. Okay, I'm in Germany now, but I live near Lagos. Ifi is in UK, and we met. So what I'm saying is that your business will only begin to be sweet when you are able to reach people who are not your family's members, when you're able to reach people who are not your friends, when you're able to reach people who are not around you. That's when your business has started. So By the time you go through the ideal client, we'll be able to know. So tip number 1, identify your target market and identify your ideal clients or your ideal customer. Then tip number 2, build your personal brand. Tip number 2. The mistake a lot of us in network marketing, would do, and the mistake a lot of distributors. I used to be a Vitafoam distributor, and I made that mistake, and I made up my mind. I'm not going to make that mistake in any business I'm doing, Thank you, Ify. Thank you, Ify. Say I'm always an inspiration. Thank you. God bless you, Ify. Thanks for the hearts, too, for all those who are pushing up the hearts onto me. I grab all of the hearts and the thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. So I used to be a distributor in Vitafoam, and I made a mistake, and I told myself I'm not going to make that mistake again. Vitafoam already has a brand. Vitafoam is already promoting themselves. They're already putting in a lot into advertising, and they have a name. When I was selling Vitafoam, I went ahead to promote Vitafoam, to even use my money to make flyers of Vitafoam, make adverts for Vitafoam without people knowing me. So even when people come to buy from my shop, they'll be asking, where is that Vitafoam shop? I had like 2 shops. They will say, hey, that Vitafoam shop there, that Vitafoam. They'll be looking and calling Vitafoam. I did not brand myself. But I have a colleague that was also doing that business with me. They call her Butuowo. People around her, they were not calling Vitafoam. They will say Butuowo foam. They will say, we want to go to Butuowo shop. I used to wonder why people always, when I entered her town to go and understudy her, they would tell me, okay, you're looking for, they called Butuowo. Even when I was saying that Vitafoam woman, some of them didn't know her. Now this woman had a brand. She built a brand for herself. And so even when she wanted to drop from that business and go into other business, she already has people around her. So she can jump from one mattress business to another business. She will still be selling. Can you see? But immediately I dropped Vitafoam business, I had no business because I had no customer. I had built up Vitafoam, not myself. That's the mistake a lot of us are making in network marketing. Now, Forever Living Business Network is the best, no doubt about it. As far as I'm concerned, is #1 network marketing because of the compensation plan, because of the system and the processes, because of the payment. On the 15th, since I joined this business 5 years ago, I have not missed my bonus. Sometimes it comes 13th or 14th if it's a weekend. I have never gotten my bonus later than 15th. Wonderful business. And the bonuses are sweet bonuses that you depend on, and you're happy you're doing the business. Now, no doubt about it, but let me tell us something. I'm not building forever. I'm building my brand, aging with grace, because I have learned that. I'm building my brand, aging with grace. So even if, but God forbid, even if I live forever and I go to another health and wellness company, people will follow me because they already know me, that is what I'm doing. So I learned from my Vitafoam mistake, and I'm not building any company brand. I'm building myself. So you need to build your brand. Whenever you do business online, you must make sure that people know you well. Nobody likes to, make deals with someone they don't trust, especially when it comes to online business. Remember, we're talking about network marketing online, because it's in internet and online, you'll be able to reach people all over the world without calling it only your family and friends. So you must have a huge level of influence online before actually you can make a lot of money. First of all, you need to be an influencer. You need to have people you are influencing. You need to have to get people to know you. You need to have to get people to like you. You need to have to get people to trust you. So you need people to know, like, and trust you first. People always buy from you as a brand before they look at what you are selling. That's the truth. People are attracted to whom you are first before they look at what you're selling. And that's why you see all these great influencers in the internet, online, Instagram, YouTube, and the rest. Anything they bring out and tell people this is what is ready now, they will take it and they will buy it, because people already have bought into them. People already have known them. So to have a good personal brand, the first thing you need to tell yourself is you must identify what you want to be. What do you want to be? What do you want to be? Do you want to influence? Do you want to be an influencer on people who want to get younger? Do you want to be an influencer on people who want to grow their hair? Do you want to be an influencer on people who want, their skins to be more moist? Do you want to be an influencer on people who want to carry, I don't know, all the designers? I've got off all those things and I'm happy I did. All the Coach and Michael Kors, the Avenger, I don't know what they call all those designers. Give me some names, I beg, so that I'll be able to call. If you know the names of designers, please help me drop some in the comment. At least let me learn from you. I've gone off designers. Please drop some comments for me of designers. Let me know. So, do you want to be people who influence people on the kind of bags they carry? What do you want to be? First of all, you need to know it. Then 2, you need to pick a field that you want to venture into and be an expert in that field. Pick a field you want to venture into. Do you want to, like I said, do you want to venture into health and wellness? Do you want to venture into middle-aged women? Do you want to venture into breastfeeding mothers? Do you want to venture into pregnant women? Do you want to venture into men who are over 60, or you want to venture into sportsmen, or you want to venture into, know what you want to venture into. What do you want? If you know it, then you become an expert in it. Please, becoming a jack of all trades does not make people remember you. People will say, I know everything. If you know everything, people will not. What will you be known for? There must be something that you are an expert in. So find that thing. What is it? Learn, research, study, work hard, and become an expert in it. Because you need to start by publishing free content that are related to your expertise, to your target market and your ideal clients. Can you see how I'm interweaving, trying to bring them together? First of all, you need to know your target market. After knowing your target market, then you need to know your ideal customer. Let's take somebody selling bag, for example. Now, your target market is bag selling. Now, you cannot sell, of course, there are bags for men, school bags for children, bags for women who are 60 years. A bag that you sell to a woman who is 60 years old is not the same bag you sell to a child that is 5 years old. It's not the same bag you sell to a lady that is 25 years old. They will be different. So, bag, yes. Then that is your market, bag market. The second one is your ideal client. Who in particular are you selling to? Now, let's take it that you're selling to your piece. Those ladies who just graduated from school, who are just beginning to work. You see, a bag you will sell to somebody who is just about to start working or who is just working. It's not the same you will sell to me. It's not the same amount. Yes, I can get up now because I've made some money and buy a bag of 100,000, 200,000, 300 or 500,000 naira. But somebody who is just finishing from school will not be able to afford that bag. So you need to know your ideal client. After you have known your ideal client, then you need to have your personal brand. You brand yourself. And in branding yourself, you become an expert in selling bags to people who are 25 years, who just came out of school. So you begin to learn what kind of bags do they need. What kind of amounts of bags do they need, the prices they can afford. What kind of durability bags, is it leather bags, is it nylon bags, is it cloth bag? So you know all that. That's becoming an expert in your field. Never you be jack of all trades. Then you begin to teach them what to do. Start by publishing free content related to your expertise, to your target market. Other contents you can include will be publishing your stories about yourself, such as experience you've had in the field. Like now, you can tell them stories of when you just graduated and you had your first job and you went and bought a bag that is You used all your life savings, you even borrowed money, bought that bag, only for you to get to the office and see that your madam is using that bag and she begins to victimize you. You know, when you tell that kind of story, they will identify with you. So you now advise them, even if you want to start job, don't go and borrow money to buy bag. You know, you begin to teach them on that. So that's what I'm saying. You need to put value out there. It is important to do that so that other people will know that you are authentic and honest, because they can witness your own journey from scratch and then be confident that they can be like you too. Like for me, that I'm into health and wellness. That's why I tell you all the stories of how I've been to. Like I told us, I used to be a malaria victim. Every month I'll be treating malaria. Sometimes 2 times a month I'm treating malaria. So by the time I enter Forever Living product, aloe vera gel, the super green behind me, fields of green, they all helped me. And for 5 years I've not had malaria, and I mean it. Travel from east to west, from north to south. I'm in Germany now, morning, afternoon, night. You know, I'm strong. I'm strong because of the products that I'm taking. I can fly in. In fact, when I landed Germany on Saturday morning, I had 2 broadcasts. I had the Saturday broadcast, and I was preaching in one women conference. I still preach in that women's conference. That's somebody who was just landing. This is what my wellness product has done for me. So that's, you know, you begin to tell people your own story so that their own lives can change. You know, it's really important, especially in network marketing, because people trust you first before they trust your product and trust your company. Every successful marketer, you know, has published a lot of content online, and they have created a unique online presence. For example, Aging with Grace, I started off with just about 200 people. Now we have over 18,000 people who are watching my programs in Aging with Grace. So I have built an online presence. I've influenced thousands of people. And I tell you, thousands of people call me every day. People are asking about the product. People are asking about their health, because I have put in content. I have researched. I have done a lot of work. I have called medical doctors. I have interviewed medical doctors. I have them all around me. I read a lot. I research a lot, and also from my own experience. So you need to build your personal brand. If you want to be successful in network marketing online, it is a must-do list for you. You must build your personal brand. You must build your personal brand. So tip number 3, you need to use a sales funnel to generate more leads. You need to use a sales funnel to generate more leads. All right, Angie, thank you. Very correct. Yes, so, you know, most multi-level marketers work part-time like me. I do my forever business part-time. It's not my full-time business. I'm a pastor. I have people I counsel. I'm the wife of the founder in our ministry. I have a school. I have a school that has nursery, primary, secondary school. And then I also have my own personal ministry, children ministry. And then I have my forever business, you know, that I'm doing. So I'm doing it part-time. A lot of us are doing it part-time. So when you're just getting started, while still having your own full-time job, because of it, you will not have so much, you know, time. So if you still use the traditional method, it will be tiring, and then you will not have enough time to approach so many people to share your products or share your opportunities with them. You know, doing so cannot guarantee that you will make sales too. I can remember in those days when we started, when I didn't know what I know now. You know, to be able to reach like 5 people a week was a big work for me. I have to go, you know, go to bank, go to supermarket, spamming people here and there, disturbing people at ATM machine, you know, going to make friends just because you want your product to move. You know, that's not it. A sales funnel will help you. You need a sales funnel. It's an online platform where you can customize your offers, control your web traffic, and, you know, at the same time presenting your sales message and stories strategically to your target audience. That's what a sales funnel is. And the main benefit of creating a sales funnel is that you can duplicate your time. you can duplicate. So the time you will spend to talk to one person now, you will use it to talk to 1,000 people the same time. So it means that you can indirectly talk to more people online every day, even when you are talking, even when you are taking a break or busy with some other things you're doing, you know. I want to give us an example. Sorry, don't mind me. You want to know why I'll be coughing? If you look behind me, you will see the kitchenette. I made Nigerian stew with atarodo in Germany. So the rodo is just in the air. Even though I opened the window and it's quiet, but it's quite cold outside. I had to close the window back. Angie will understand very well. Because you will understand. So I've made my atarodo and the thing is entering my nose. Once I'm through now, I'll go and enjoy my super Nigerian stew in Germany. We Nigerians, anywhere we go, we are looking for our food. I had to ask, after 3 days of eating this food here, I say, which kind of thing is this? Because people should go and look for tete, ewedu, amala. Let me eat food though, because all these ones I'm eating, they are not food. Anyway, so we are on tip number 3, using sales funnel to generate more leads. So it means you can directly talk to more people online, you know, everywhere, like I said, and then you can, you know, even when you're taking break or doing other things, then think of it like a sales person as you're doing your sales, you know. So once you do one, it's duplicated for you. That's what sales funnel can do for you. So to make things simple, let us imagine a scenario that all of us are familiar with. Imagine that you're walking into a shop planning to buy a new laptop or a new phone for yourself. You glance through the rack to pick one phone that you want to buy. Then a few moments later, a sales associate comes to assist you with your purchase. The moment you made, you know, your buying decision on your favorite phone, he or she will ask if you need a phone pouch. Then they will now ask again, do you need the screen guard? You know, when you want to buy a phone, first of all, you came or you have chosen your phone. Then that same person that is selling phone, first of all, will ask you, so do you need a pouch for your phone? And then if you're saying yes, you say, do you need a screen guard for your phone? As you're looking at that phone, it's talking about other accessories. Can even tell you, you can have a bag so you can hang that phone on it. As you're still taking that bag, you do not tell you, do you need a headphone so that when you're talking, people will not be a special headphone specially made for this. You know, all the accessories that come along with that phone. This process applies, you know, also for your sales funnel. That's what happens. So I've shared with us briefly the 3 tips. If you want to go deep into it, you need to now, you know, private chat me and I can help you, especially if you need to do it and do it very well from the scratch. Now, let me tell us, if you go down my page on Thursday, I've talked a lot about extra income. And I'm dealing with middle-aged women. We need extra income. You need to have woman pocket. Even those of you who are dependent on your husband can afford all for you. Very good. You still need what I call the woman pocket. And I'm here to help you. There is no need for you to have any experience. No need for you to have any products that you're selling. No need for you to even have any customer. No need for you to be thinking of, where do I start from? I'm here to help you. That's why I'm your coach. I will start you from the scratch. And I mean from the scratch. All I need from you is your passion, to have a passion, to be determined to make money and be comfortable. You need to be determined. I need consistency from you, and I need the never to quit attitude from you, and I need a strong why from you. Forget about every other thing. Don't even think about, they normally talk about capital. Forget capital. Forget about which product. Forget about whom to reach. Forget all these things. You know, it's like I'm picking you, and all I need from you is passion. I need you to be passionate to make it in life. I need you to be passionate and determined that you will make it, you will not quit, that you're going to become whom you're supposed to be, that you will be that person who that Every month, you contribute something to your family. Every month, you help your husband. Every month, it's not the one that your children will come to you, mommy, give me this. You will start looking for, where is daddy? Where is daddy? No. You will look into your pockets and do what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm here to help you. Are you that kind of woman? Private chat me on my number, +234 703 515 1642, and I will help you. I will help you become proud of your pockets. I will help you become proud that you are a woman. I will help you to be someone that when they're making decisions in your home, they will ask you to. You won't just become that person that is like another furniture in the house. And what did I say? I don't need capital from you. I don't need any brain training of you have gone to any school. Whatever you are, and you are willing to make it, you want to be consistent, I will help you make it. And by the time I start off with you, you will now become that person that has chains of businesses that you're doing. Thank you for joining me today again. Thank you, Pastor Evelyn. Pastor Evelyn said I'm a wonderful coach. Yeah, and you're a wonderful student too. You're doing very well, and I know you will make it, and you'll make it greatly. Amen. Thank you all for joining me again today. I'm your coach again, Ngozi Achonwa. Join me on Saturday. Remember, this is my dumbbell that I'm going to use, and it's demonstration time. This one is. So get ready your fitness ball. I travel with my fitness ball to Germany, so I'm going to blow it up by tonight or tomorrow morning. You know, I've been using the gym, but because of indoors now, we're going to start only indoors, you know, exercises. And I'm also going to throw, for those who are in the arms fat team, the exercises I did in the gym of the hotel I'm coming from. Thank you for joining me. I love you all. Bye.